Welcome to the Family Book Club podcast with Elizabeth Samsetti.
Hi. Today, my message specifically goes to parents, and I tag our topic of discussion today, your child and internet. It has come to my knowledge that a lot is going on, all right, on the net with children, adolescents, teenage children that must be monitored. No matter how busy you are as a parent and you are watching, you are listening to me, for obvious reasons, for whatever reason, even no matter if maybe you are not always around or you are so busy, find a way. Assign somebody, an elderly person, someone older than your children, to monitor them if you're not going to be on ground, to always monitor what it is they do, or if you cannot restrict what they go online to do. Okay, when children are online, a lot of things pop up. Even it may not necessarily be their intention, may not be what they are looking for at that point in time, but a lot of things just pop up and draw their attention. Parenting, it's not for the lazy. It's not an era when parents are meant to be lazy. Parents are meant to be up and doing at this point in time. We're in the jet age. This is the age of the internet. All right? When we were growing up, yes, there were no internet at that point in time. But there were these simple values, simple instructions, simple teaching, education, through verbal discussion, counsel that our parents gave to us, that some of us till today molded or structured us the way we are. And it is still with these values that were given us by our parents that we are privileged to still share at this point in our lives to our children and to as many of you that are listening. So if the parents that we have now that are so busy, not available to talk and counsel their children, monitor them in this era, this very delicate era, to talk to these children and tell them what it is and what not to do, then what will become of them? Kelechi is here with me. Hello, Kelechi.
Hi, Liz.
How are you?
It's a pleasure being with you again.
Yes, nice
I'm
to have
doing well.
you back on the show.
You look so beautiful. I love
So, I love you.
Looking so colorful.
We have similar colors.
So colorful like the sun.
Thanks, so are you. Thank you so
usual.
much. Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, on this issue of the children and the internet, what's your take on it? It's heartbreaking what goes on right now with children, mostly, like I said, the adolescents and teenage children on the internet.
You are just hitting the nail on the head. I love your topic because it's actually talking about the predicament parents are facing at this time. Long before now, when we are growing up, I don't think parenting was as tasking as it is right now.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. I was with someone yesterday and he was talking about taking his child to school in Minna. I just laughed. I said those days when we were in secondary school, our parents, all they just needed to do when they are not going back with us is to put us in a car and they will tell you go.
Right.
And there was no phone, like they are going to check on you.
To monitor you.
Yes. But there was just this peace. They were so certain that you will get to where you're going to. But it is not the same today. A lot of things have happened, a lot of things have gone wrong, changes and all that. And internet is one of those things that has happened to us.
I always ask this question. The net, the internet, has it done us more harm than good?
Wow, we have benefited from it. We are also losing out from it. It's giving us more headache, especially in parenting.
In this part of the world?
Yes, everywhere. In parenting our children is giving us more headache because while you make your every effort to put them on the right path, for those that know, for the parents that know,
right?
Yeah, you will see them doing some things that
opposite.
When you watch them, look at the things they do, you want to ask yourself,
how?
Where did you
learn that from?
under this roof or somewhere else.
But Kelechi, how many parents can observe that they are going the opposite direction of what they have taught them? How many parents even have that
the time,
to really observe that, oh no, this child, this is not what I taught him, this is not what I taught her. Where exactly is he or she getting this attitude, this behavior from?
Like I said, parenting has become a very big task.
It is a big task.
In those days we had our parents, your mother could be a teacher or a petty trader, your father is working.
Right.
Expenses were lesser. But today, all hands are on deck. Everybody is working.
I agree.
Mother is working, father is working. Yes.
True.
We have more responsibilities now to carry.
I
Things
agree.
are more expensive.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Parents are busier now than they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things are also going wrong in our families. We pay less attention to these children. But what I will say is for every mother out there, because if you do not want to cry tomorrow, you have to do everything you can today to avoid tomorrow's pain.
And this is why I also say, until you are ready for them.
But for parenting, leave them where they are.
Please.
I know we can never make enough money for tomorrow. We can never make enough.
Yes.
Except for those who come from family of Omo Babalowo. But yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you have to work it out yourself, we can never get enough.
Planning.
But then we have to plan. Make out time for them. They are the future we are talking about.
Yeah.
The money you are making, if it is not going to benefit them, then there is no need making the money.
What will it profit a parent to gain the whole
all the whole money and
you
lose
children?
Lose your tomorrow. That is for me. That is my future. My tomorrow is them.
Right.
My work today, my effort today, whatever I do today, I do it because I have them in mind.
Okay, I know that parents want to, for those that can afford it, yes, they want to give their children what they didn't have, what they were not privileged to get, which is okay. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
If
you can afford it.
If you can afford it, it's fine. Back to the internet thing. Phones. At what age should a child own a phone, Kelechi?
At what age?
You're thinking about it.
If I'm thinking about it because there are some things on my mind at the moment. For working class parents, there is need for a phone in the house.
But not necessarily with the child.
It mustn't be an Android phone. It mustn't be.
Okay.
There should be one just for communication. Now, our children in primary school, in secondary school, schools are giving them homework, which they go through the internet to get.
Kelechi, what happened to those table phones, cordless and all that phones?
How many of them can actually access the internet to give you what you're looking for? A lot of time, my daughter comes back and like, Mommy, I want to use your phone. What do you want to use it for? I have an assignment. They will give you work that you have to go through the internet to get the answer. Go to the business center to print out. It wasn't so then.
Right. But now, that's what it is now.
Now, that is what we are facing now. So, you may have need for you to drop phone for them. And now you want to ask me, at what age? At the age of 10, you are giving my child a homework that she has to, Google to get from the internet.
Okay, if that's the case, yes, they have to work on the net.
And while doing that, a lot of distractions are on the net.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going now. If that's the case, shouldn't the parents then deliberately monitor that period when they are doing these assignments?
There is need for that.
You haven't answered. Your answer to the question of how old is from 10 or even before.
I don't have the
from
age,
the
but
age when they begin to give them assignments online.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a certain age, but I am in support of monitoring what they are doing with it.
Okay. Up to what? When we talk monitoring, up to what age are we supposed to monitor them?
Oh.
Yes. Important. Our parents would like to know because there are some of them that
16, 17. I still ask today. I still ask Mona. I still ask my daughter.
Oh yes.
What are you doing?
Right.
Sometimes I will pass and I will pick. Mommy, it is not your own now. I say sorry, but I just want to know what's happening.
What are you up to?
What are you watching? Okay, it's a movie. What's the name of the movie? What is the storyline?
Because they pick a lot from
I said there are a lot
the
of
net.
distractions on the
Yes, so much. If you don't monitor that child when they are doing that assignment and other things pop up to distract them, just them, they are curious.
net. They will leave the assignments and they
Exactly.
want to know what is that.
Exactly.
There are so much they know that you don't know.
Oh, a lot.
There are new ways I learn from them.
Yeah. So I think that you should monitor your child at least up to that age, up to secondary school
17,
level. So,
16.
By the
Put
time,
your
because
eyes.
by the time the child is going to the higher institute, university, you won't be there.
Exactly.
And the child will need a phone for communication, just like you earlier emphasized. So yeah, if you can monitor that child from 0 to after high school, that's after secondary school, and the child gets admission and going to the higher institution, going to the university, I think from at that level they should be able to know good and bad, so that right and wrong, so that whatever it is that now comes their way, at least they should be able to know the choice.
Children
to
is
make
the way,
the right
the way
choice
you build them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you mold them tight, they
Yes.
stay tight. If you mold
Yes.
them loose, they stay loose.
Kelechi, some
Just
children
imbibe
go
some
to
good values.
exactly,
in them.
very important. Children go to a child. I'm just wanting to cite a scenario. A child goes to the higher institution, goes to school, to the university, and comes back with a car. You as a parent, you know you didn't give that child the money that is enough for them to be able to obtain a car. And you come back to home with a car, and your parents will be excited and jubilate when they should scold you. Car is even too much, which yes, that happens. Even clothes. When my children were in boarding school, you don't come back with a pen, a pencil that I know, because I buy everything. I bought everything. If you come back with a pen, I didn't buy an exercise book, a slipper. No, it's not. They know it's not possible. This is how vigilant parents should be, not just on what they carry from home, on the net.
And on the net, a lot of things are on the net. People learn how to kill on the net.
Everything.
You can Google anything on the net.
Anything.
You learn how to kill. You can Google how to steal. You can Google how to Google. They Google a lot of things. You can join clicks and hands through the net.
They initiate them into all manner
of things.
Even at times ignorantly, they wouldn't even know what they are being initiated into. They just click. Okay, and follow.
You know, they want to belong. At their age, they desire to belong. They desire to get to know. It's an inquisitive stage.
Yeah, they are very inquisitive.
They want to know. They want to belong. What is this group all about? What do I stand to benefit when I join this group?
Okay, so I hope at least parents, you've been able to get something from our topic of discussion today. Please monitor. Yes, like we have said earlier, we know it's the era. It's something else. Parents have to put food on the table. The mother working, father working. But please, when it gets to that point when the children are never, and you know me, if you know me, you know that I don't support children being left alone at any point in time. If you have to leave up a smartphone for them, and where they are free to, and they have access, you can even give them that smartphone and deny them access to the net, except the fact that once in a while they use it to do assignments and all that. Get an adult. If you are not there, get an adult to be on ground to monitor them. At least monitor them up to that age. You know, when they get to secondary school, and like we said, when they're about to go to the higher institution, at least they will have been able to pick up one or two things from what you have taught them, and they'll be able to make their choices. All right, so please take it very, very seriously. My name is Elizabeth Sanse.